All right, so in this video, we're gonna go over 10 money saving tips, all right? The most important thing you can do is start saving right now, okay? You can do these 10 things to get off to a great start, all right? First thing you wanna do is set goals, okay? Set savings goals. What are you saving for? Once you've answered that question, set a goal, be specific. Make sure you have an amount and a deadline for when you need to reach that amount saved, okay? Develop a plan to reach your goal and ask yourself the following: how much do I need to save each month? Okay, and then stick to the plan. Okay. Number 2, pay yourself first. Okay, it's very important that you save before you do anything else when it comes to your income. Okay, savings has to come first. You have a plan, stick to it. Move the money to your savings before paying for anything else. All right. Generally speaking, saving, you need to be about 20%. Okay, we'll go into more detail about that later on. Okay, but when you get paid, try to move 20% over to whatever device you're using for savings right away. Then pay your bills, and then whatever's left over you can use to have for fun and entertainment, etc. Okay. Number 3, automate your saving. Okay, make it automatic using apps or using websites. Okay, there are a lot of apps out there for Apple and Android devices that can automate your savings. All right, Digit is one. I haven't used it. Capital is another one. I use Acorns. That's the specific one I use to automate my saving, and it kind of doubles as an investment. All right, you can schedule direct transfers of your money to these apps to automate your savings. You can make sure the same amount goes out over whatever specific amount of time you want. I usually put money in monthly, and then I use the rollovers to kind of help with savings as well. All right. This more easily allows you to stick to your plan, okay? If you automatically have that money going in to whatever account you're using, then it makes it easy to follow through. Okay. Number 4, put your loose bills and any change away. Okay. Every day, any loose change or bills you have in your pocket or car need to be put away. Something like a piggy bank. Maybe you've got a piggy bank for specific uses. Okay, you can have multiple piggy banks and have them designated to go to one certain thing you're saving for. Okay, but make sure any loose bills or change are saved and not, in your car waiting to use at another time. Okay, just $1 a day adds up to $365 a year. Okay, it adds up quickly. So if you find a couple dollars in your pocket every day, put it into a piggy bank, and then you can use it when you've saved up enough to cover whatever it is you want to buy. Okay, number 5, cut your expenses. Sometimes this is a little more difficult, okay, but you want to make sure you track those expenses over the course of a couple weeks. Okay, write everything down, use Excel or Google spreadsheet to help you keep track and see what your expenses are and what can be cut. Okay, once you find those expenses that you can cut back on or even eliminate, then you can start moving that money into savings. All right, number 6, use the 24-hour rule. And this specifically applies to big purchases, okay, big dollar purchases. You want to wait 24 hours, okay? And what that does, it ensures that you're not making an impulse buy, okay? Sometimes we get in trouble, we're at the store, we see something nice and shiny, and it costs $300 or $400. Next thing you know, we've bought it, and then you realize later on that you didn't really need it. You wanted it at the time, but you don't really need it, okay? So if you wait 24 hours on that, you'll determine, do you really need it, or is it just something in the moment you thought would be nice to have? Okay. Finally, this works best for non-essential purchases. Okay. If you need a washer and dryer at home, and you have to buy a washer and dryer, then that's an essential. Okay. But if you're talking about the new PS5 that just came out that you don't really need, maybe that PS4 is still working just fine. Okay. That would be considered non-essential. All right. Number 7, pay off any credit cards in full each month. Okay. If you're going to use credit cards, okay, whatever you purchase on those each month, pay off the balance, okay? If you don't, okay, that's where you get in trouble. The interest starts to multiply quickly, okay? Those interest rates on credit cards are very high, and if you leave a balance, your interest expenses are going to grow dramatically, okay? Maintaining a balance on these cards is going to cost you a lot of money. So have a plan, use the credit cards only for things that you need to, and then pay off the balance at the end of the month. Okay. Number 8, set up auto pay for your monthly bills. All right. We're talking cell phones. We're talking electric bill. You're talking, internet, stuff like that. Set up auto pay for your monthly bills. Most of your bills can be paid through your banking app or through the business's website. Okay. So that's going to make it easier for you. Okay, set up an auto pay for each of those bills to ensure they get paid right away. You want to make sure they're paid just as soon as they come available. All right, and in some cases, it's going to keep you from paying late fees, but it also might allow you to get a discount. Okay, so like with your cell phone bill, a lot of times cell phone companies, if you sign up for auto pay, they're going to give you a discount on your bill, and that way you're saving money each month by using the auto pay. All right, number 9, plan your grocery shopping. Okay, there's a saying that you never go grocery shopping when you're hungry. Okay, make sure you don't go grocery shopping hungry, but also make sure you always have a list. Okay, make a detailed list of what you need and stick to it. Make sure you've checked your pantry, you've checked your refrigerator, and only buy what you need. Okay, search for coupons if you can. You can use coupons provided by the grocery store or brand or item specific coupons. Okay, and definitely join the rewards program at the grocery store you visit, assuming they have one. Okay, if you do, you're automatically eligible for discounts. You might receive more coupons from them if you're part of the rewards program, and then you actually get rewards. Well, maybe it's cheaper gas, or maybe it's bigger discounts. Okay, and finally, set a schedule for dining out and have a plan. Okay, first thing, don't go out often. Okay, a lot of times we waste money by going out to eat. Okay, try to cut back once a week to start, and then maybe you can cut back another time each week later on. Okay, but have a plan. Okay, eat smaller portions while you're out. Okay, split an entree with a friend or a family member. Okay, and then drink water at restaurants. Okay, restaurants make a lot of money off drinks. You spend a lot of money on drinks. Okay, one thing I also say, if you can't afford to tip, this is a personal thing. If you can't afford to tip, you don't need to be going out to eat. So make sure you account for that in your plan. Okay, so there are many more ways to save. This was just a list of 10 money saving ideas that could help you out. You know, you guys are young, so use these as best you can. Okay, the list could go on and on. I could make a list of 100 things that we could all do to save more money. Okay, everyone can use these 10 ideas to save money, but this is a great start for you. Okay, you're young, start out saving at a young age, and that'll get you off to a great start and help you be a better money manager in the future.